Have you ever noticed how some phones start receiving updates almost immediately after launch, while others keep you waiting for months? Well, Samsung just proved once again that it's serious about supporting its devices, because the S25 FE, the newest addition to the Galaxy family, has already received its very first firmware update. And here's the thing, it's only been a few weeks since the phone came out. The S25 FE is an interesting phone in Samsung's lineup. It arrived as the final entry in the S25 series, which already had the standard S25, S25 Plus, S25 Ultra, and the S25 Edge. By the time Samsung announced the FE model, many people thought the lineup was already crowded. But the FE, or Fan Edition, has always had a different kind of appeal. It offers much of what the flagship phones provide, but at a slightly lower price, making it a sweet spot for many Samsung fans. Now, with this first firmware update rolling out, the phone is getting an important boost to security and stability. The rollout has started in Europe, which is often the testing ground for Samsung's software updates. Once Samsung makes sure everything is running smoothly, the update will expand to more regions around the world. So if you're in Europe and using an S25 FE, you can already check for the update. And if you're elsewhere, don't worry, your turn is coming soon. The update carries firmware version S731BXXU1AYIB at first glance. That's just a long string of letters and numbers, but what really matters is what it brings. This update includes the September 2025 security patch, and that's more important than it may sound. Every month, Samsung works with Google and other partners to fix vulnerabilities in Android and One UI. Some of these vulnerabilities are minor, while others can be serious risks if left unchecked. With this patch, the S25 FE is now better protected against those risks. But that's not all. Along with the security patch, the update also brings general stability and performance improvements. These kinds of improvements are often in the background, meaning you might not see an obvious change right away, but they help keep the phone running smoother, faster, and more reliable in the long run. Think of it like a tune-up for your car. It may not look different after, but it performs better and stays in good shape. Now here's the part that makes the S25 FE stand out even more. Unlike many other Samsung phones that are waiting for One UI 8, this device shipped with it right out of the box. That means users didn't have to sit around waiting for the latest software. It was already there from day one. So this first firmware update isn't about upgrading to a new version of One UI. Instead, it's about making sure the phone is secure and future dash-proof. Of course, some of you might be asking, where are the new features? After all, updates often come with exciting new tools or design changes. The answer is that Samsung seems to be saving most of that for One UI 8.5, which leaks suggest could be a very significant update. If the rumors are true, One UI 8.5 might bring visual changes, smarter customization, and possibly new AI-powered features. For now, Samsung is holding back, giving the S25 FE this essential update first, while preparing the bigger changes for later. It's worth noting that Samsung has already released the September patch to many of its other Galaxy devices, from flagships to mid-range phones. But for the S25 FE, this is extra special because it marks the very first update since the phone was launched. And if this is how Samsung is starting off,